His Excellency Senior Minister Tao Chi-hen, Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. I am privileged to address the 6th Singapore International Cyber Week and regret that I cannot be there physically. Nevertheless, I am pleased to have this opportunity to send greetings virtually. I commend Singapore for its leadership in fostering a stable and peaceful cyberspace. The theme of this year's International Cyber Week, Living with COVID-19, Reimagining Digital Security Risks and Opportunities, is appropriate in light of the overwhelming and universal impact of the pandemic, including in the digital space. This global public health crisis has not only fundamentally changed how we live our daily lives, but it has deepened our reliance on digital tools connected through the internet. By 2025, it is expected that there will be more than 30 billion Internet of Things connections, almost 4 devices per person on average. As UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has emphasized, digital technology is central to almost every aspect of the response to the COVID-19 pandemic, from vaccine research to online learning models, e-commerce, and the tools that are enabling hundreds of millions of people to work and study from home. And as the global community continues to recover and rebuild from the pandemic, digital technologies will become even more prominent. In his report entitled Our Common Agenda, the Secretary General underscores how digital economies and electronic commerce have tremendous potential for job creation. Leveraging digital tools is especially critical as we move through the decades of action with less than 10 years to go to deliver the Sustainable Development Goals. Nonetheless, deepened interconnectivity also brings vulnerabilities. Strategic and technological competition at the global level are polarizing the world and undermining the shared character of the digital space. Malicious cyber activities, from disinformation to the disruption of computer networks, pose a significant risk to international peace and security. Serious and urgent ethical, social, and regulatory questions confront the whole international community with respect to the lack of accountability in cyberspace. Of particular concern is malicious ICT activity affecting critical civilian infrastructure. Such infrastructure provides essential services to the public, such as hospitals, power, and water. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought these worries to the forefront as healthcare facilities have faced cyber attacks during a time of such tremendous vulnerability. The Secretary General has drawn specific attention to this issue, calling on the international community to do more to end cyber attacks on civilian infrastructure. Over the past 16 years, following the successful work of several intergovernmental processes established under the General Assembly, states have agreed to be guided in their use of ICTs by an initial normative framework. This framework constitutes a set of voluntary, non-binding norms of responsible state behavior, as well as concrete confidence and capacity-building measures. Member states of the Association of the Southeastern Asian Nations made important contributions to these General Assembly processes, including through the regional consultations held under the mandate of the latest group of governmental experts. With a new open-ended working group to begin its substantive work later this year and continue its discussions through 2025, I trust ASEAN member states will continue to play a very constructive role. At last year's International Cyber Week, together with the then Minister in charge of Cybersecurity of Singapore, I launched an initiative to develop a norms implementation checklist, which aims to assist countries in implementing the voluntary norms of responsible state behavior in cyberspace developed by the General Assembly processes. This initiative takes forward the UN Singapore Cyber Program launched in 2018. ASEAN member states have played an important role in developing this checklist, including through sharing their experiences in norm implementation. My office looks forward to close cooperation with the ASEAN Singapore Cybersecurity Center of Excellence under the UN Singapore Cybersecurity Program in taking forward this initiative, building on the outcome achieved in 2021 with the conclusion of the open-ended working group and the latest group of governmental experts. While good work has already been done, the international community is at a critical juncture. We need to collectively decide how to continue to manage digital technologies in accordance with the global values we strive to uphold. States carry a primary responsibility for maintaining international security, including in cyberspace. However, as digital technologies permeate every aspect of our societies, it is important that other stakeholders bring their unique perspectives and expertise to ensure digital peace. The UN stands ready to continue doing its part to support the maintenance of an open, secure, stable, and peaceful ICT environment for the benefit of all. I trust that your hybrid discussions will be constructive and engaging, and I thank you very much for your attention.